Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. As you can see, I've got my weekly ALDI haul here. It's got a lot of vegetables, so let's just jump right in. Okay, back here it's 1 gallon of whole milk, and as usual, that is for Big Dog's mom. And then we have here the regular Friendly Farms half and half. That stuff is so good in your coffee. And then I have a dozen golden hen large eggs. These were a little bit more expensive than they have been, but it was still less than $1. If I'm not mistaken, it was like 89 cents. I have to check my receipt later. And as usual, I'll put the price on the bottom. Then we have here the Deli Slice buffalo style chicken breast from Aldi. We still have quite a bit of cold cuts left over, so I thought we'll just get 1 bag of the buffalo style. That's a little different, and since it's less than a pound, we won't have too much cold cuts sitting around for next week. And then we've got here some Kobe Jack cheese, just trying to change it up. We had Swiss and sharp cheddar lately, so we're going to go with Kobe Jack. Okay, then this was on sale. This is their specially selected square sourdough loaf. Even though Big Dog is loving his deli rolls, I thought let's change it up a bit. So this was on sale. Sourdough. I usually love sourdough, and at least this one, if you make the sandwich really thick, all you have to do is wrap it up in the plastic or and it'll keep it together. So I think we're going to give this a try. We'll see how it works out. I'll let you know if Big Dog likes his sandwiches just as much in sourdough as he does in a deli roll. Right, then we're going to get here to the stuff I think it makes up like half my haul today. It's all vegetables. So here are the seedless English cucumbers. Of course, this is for our pickled cucumber dish. I have here 3 garlic bulbs. I don't usually buy fresh garlic just because I am lazy and can't be bothered, and I usually just use the minced garlic in a jar. But I do plan to make some sous vide pork chops with a creamy mushroom sauce, and I'm going to use the pork chops that I froze the other week because we never got around to eating it. And when you sous vide it, you want to put some garlic cloves in there. So I thought I would use these instead. And then let's see. Oh, and that's what these sliced mushrooms are for, because while the pork chops are being cooked in the sous vide, I'm going to use these mushrooms, some of the half and half, and make a nice creamy mushroom sauce to go over the pork chop. It's gonna be fantastic. Okay, and then we have here 2 bunches of broccoli crowns. One is for us, one is for Big Dog's mom. I plan to make a chicken stir fry, and I want to put in, among the lots of vegetables, I'm also going to put in some broccoli, and the other one goes to his mom. All right, then we have here some Dole cauliflower. Now, I've been seeing some recipes for some air fried cauliflower, so I thought we are going to give that a try this week. It's real simple. You toss it with some oil of your choice. I usually like olive oil, and salt and pepper and other seasonings you like. So I'm going to try that as a side. I'm thinking maybe when we have the pork chops or something, it'll just be easy. I think it takes like maybe 15-20 minutes in the air fryer. So we're going to try this cauliflower. All right, here we have our sweet peppers as usual. Of course, like I said, for sandwiches, for snack, but also for the stir fry. I like to have lots of color in my stir fry. So we have green from the broccoli. I'm going to also have some onion and some ginger, and then some peppers. I might have other vegetables. I'm not sure, but at the very least, we're going to have those. Okay, then I've got here 2 bags this time of the flat leaf spinach. One is for us, as usual, and the other one is for Big Dog's mother. Now I have here some green leaf lettuce, and in addition with this flour tortillas. What I plan to make another fusion dish. It's gonna be beef bulgogi burritos. So it's sort of taking like the Mexican type burrito with the Korean food. So we are trying to eat out of our freezer this week in terms of meat. So the chicken for the stir fry, I have thighs frozen in my freezer. The pork chops, like I said, I'm going to use the ones I didn't use. And I've got ground beef in the freezer. So to make the burritos, you just, of course, you cook in your skillet the ground beef, with some onions, and then you add all kinds of Korean sauce. And then you make your burrito with some Japanese style rice, some kimchi, which we always buy from the Korean grocery store, and let's see, then the bulgogi ground beef, and then there is a bibimbap sauce. And I thought about buying that, but I have the gochujang, so I'm just going to make it myself because I found a really easy recipe to make the sauce. Anyways, so that's going to be one of our dishes this week with, I don't know, some sort of vegetable side. Okay, then we have here some Bartlett pears. Now, I'm not usually a big pear eater, but we had apples last week. We've been having a lot of mandarin oranges, and they were a little bit more expensive this week. I don't know why. So, I didn't want any more apples despite the different varieties they have. I'm not a fan of bananas, so I settled on some Bartlett pears. There's only like 6 in here, so it's not too bad. So hopefully they're not too hard. But what I might do if they are hard is I'll just chop them up or slice them up, put them in a little bag, and take those to work for my lunch or snack or whatever. Okay, then we have here some frozen medium raw peeled shrimp. This is the best because it's peeled, deveined, and the tail is gone. So you don't have to do any prep. All you have to do is cook it. So we didn't have time this week to eat the orange miso salmon, so I'm cooking that tonight. And I just saw this shrimp, and it was an impulse buy. I decided we're going to have some roasted garlic shrimp as well as a salmon for dinner tonight. So that's what this is for. Speaking of garlic, I have here just a pound of angel hair pasta from Regano. We made those garlic noodles that Asian fusion garlic noodles, and I think somebody said they're from San Francisco, this dish. But anyways, we used up our angel hair, and the big dog loved it, and I loved it too. I mean, that it was so garlicky and so good. So I just thought I need some extra angel hair in the house just in case we want to make that as a side again, because it was a really good substitute to have those garlic noodles instead of the usual rice with an Asian dish. So, and it was easy to make. So I bought the angel hair. All right, we have here some Berry Hill Clover honey. I made some ginger tea for the big dog last week, and he really enjoyed it. So I used quite a bit of honey to make this big batch of ginger tea. So this is just my new bottle, so we can make more tea this week. I just need to get some ginger, and even though ALDI sells ginger, at the Korean market you can get like really big knobby pieces of ginger, and for this tea you really want to have a lot of ginger and let it steep for a long time to give it a nice strong flavor. And also because if you're going to pour it over ice, it dilutes it real quick, so you're going to want the strong ginger flavor coming through. Right, then we have here 2 cans of Baker's Corner just plain pumpkin. I do think this is a seasonal item at Aldi because I don't ever find these. I can usually find the pumpkin pie cans, but the plain pumpkin I don't usually find. So I bought the 2, which was their limit. I don't know if it's because of Thanksgiving they don't want people buying too much, or if it's related to the crazy virus going nuts right now in this country. But I bought this because my dog occasionally gets tired of just eating kibble, and so I'll mix up some plain pumpkin with her kibble, and that'll entice her to eat. And then I can just dump her pills in there rather than pilling her separately. So this is just good to have in the pantry for those days when she's like, I don't want my dog food. Okay, for the big dog, of course, we have his usual roasted unsalted pistachios. But here we have some Baker's Treat mini apple pies. Now, I think this is probably similar to like Hostess or Little Debbie's or something. Sometimes in the evening after dinner, he's just craving something sweet, and so he can keep these in the house, but also, since they are individually wrapped, he was thinking he could take it to work, throw it in the microwave, and have a sweet snack or breakfast, or even share with some people at work. So we're going to give those a try. And let's see. Oh, so I usually buy him the Summit sodas, but this week they only had orange and ginger ale and maybe diet cola. But since he had not ginger, he had orange last week. He was tired of that. He did not want ginger ale. So he's like, "Oh, I just want a dark soda." So I have never seen this brand before. It's genuine Fago Delicious Cola. I have no idea. So he said, "Well, we'll give it a try." So we'll let you know how delicious these colas are. They're probably fine. He's not real picky about his sodas. Okay, last but not least, we have here some Willow Premium So Soft 2-ply toilet paper. I've bought these before, and they're not the softest, but they're sufficient. It's 2-ply, but they used to sell these in a pack of 18, and now we're down to 12 quote jumbo rolls. Trust me, these rolls are smaller than the rolls in the 18 pack I bought way back in the spring. But this is actually not for us. It's for Big Dog's mom. We bought her the 18 roll probably 5-6 months ago. She hasn't said she needed toilet paper, but it's been a while, so I thought we'll just give her these 12 rolls. This should last her quite a while. I mean, how much toilet paper can one person go through, right? Okay, so this is our entire haul, and I had quite a few dinner ideas in there with the chicken stir fry and the fish and the shrimp and our pork chops. So we are in for a pretty hefty week of cooking, but we're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I will see you all next time I go shopping. And take care and stay safe. Bye.